I truly appreciate it. Looks pretty cool. But the Swiss Army knife was never my intent. It was just the same diameter. I intentionally wanted to put this through night AAA keychain flashlight into there. A mag light would work just as good, but I couldn't find this at the time. But yeah, it's perfect, as you can see. And then all you really need to do is take this and tighten it up. It's pretty good. Got the 55 in here now. I didn't give up on the 55. I got that 503 Prince, and that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm trying to make history with this one. And I did say I had 3 of these Griptilians, the minis. This is my wife's 555. This is my 555. Barely used. You can see the blade is pretty clean. But then I used the hell out of this one. For years, actually. I'm gonna make another little video real quick talking about this one and what I put it through and how I met my wife with this in my pocket. It was all yellow at one point. Like, the standard drop point was yellow, and then that 555 was blue. You get it? Blue 555, pink 555, his and hers. You know, I tried to be cute. Chicks dig it. But yeah, I got that, and I forget the brand of this keychain, but if you've seen these before at the store, you know, that emblem right there, I thought they were kind of like neat. It's just a neck lanyard keychain, but they were neat. And I was looking at the construction of it because I do like to craft, and I was looking at these clasps, and I've had so many that have broken over the years. I thought that this was done pretty good, so I bought it about 2 years ago. And originally I put my soldier on this and I dangled it. It works out really well. I like it. Throw it in your pocket, pull it out with some keys. They got a shorter one that's about that long. So yeah, works out. That's the farmer. No, I'm sorry, that's the forester. It's basically like the farmer on vacation. Yeah, these are called 555s serial numbers, mini Griptilians, and then this is the same knife, but they have a serial number of 556 to designate this blade shape. So if you were just curious, I think they still make it, but I prefer these over that new Bugout, because the Bugout got a lot of attention lately. It's a nice knife, I guess, but this one came out first, and this is what I got. And it's not just a preference, but if you look, there's stainless steel liners in there, right? On the Bugout, I mean, this is as light as you can get. This is FRN handles, which is fiberglass reinforced nylon. Nylon by itself is a crazy polymer that's stupid strong. It's with fiberglass in there, which makes it a lot more, gives it a lot more strength, I guess you could say, hardness, rigidity, less likely to flex. And then you have stainless steel liners throughout the entire actual, like, inlaid. You can see some of that right there on the back, but it's inlaid throughout the entire handle. So they kind of have done this. And then the handles on the inside are partially skeletonized too, which brings down the weight. And so that's one of the reasons, I guess, I didn't really understand why they came out with the Bugout. I mean, it looks cool, and I guess there are some people who really need an extra light knife, but they basically just redesigned this one, which was perfection, I think. As far as just a regular utility knife, I need a knife. Yeah, this is just gonna last. This is something my son would inherit. Like, that's how good this one is. Like, it's like a modern buck quality. Like, it's just gonna last. But anyways, digress. The Bugout, all they did was kind of skeletonize the handles a bit, and then instead of giving you a full liner throughout the entire handle, which is what this Griptilian has, that stainless steel liner on the inside only goes up to like halfway. So I'm not saying that the FRN they use is going to snap, but I mean, it is a weak point. So now you have stainless steel reinforced for only half of the blade right there. It's like a knife with a rat tail tang, or not even a full tang. Like, is it gonna work? Sure, but does it give you peace of mind knowing that it's not a full tang? No, it doesn't. And it was just to cut down a few ounces, I think. So I guess it worked marketing because all y'all motherfuckers bought it, but pardon my French, but it is what it is. I just couldn't justify less materials for the Bugout. Less weight, more price. You just get something more solid with this one. And this blade shape I got because I do like that subtle like arch it has. And I did a lot of upholstery, and I haven't really used this for upholstery too much yet because honestly I was just using this one, and I was going to use this one till whenever and then just swap out parts or even a blade if I needed to, like, because I didn't want to have to worry about them discontinuing it or being out of stock, or I'm just screwed and broke. Like, I was making good money at the time, so I was like, fuck it, this is a good work knife, it's going to make me money, I might as well just get another one in case I need to make repairs. That's just how I think, and that's how I've succeeded with everything. So anyways, I got this one for, my thinking was, of course, it's a Spidey hole on a Benchmade. That's freaking awesome. But that curve on there, I do a lot of upholstery. So when I'm pulling fabric over an armrest, let's say, or just trying to get that over, I'm gonna slice and get those corners. I'm gonna tack it down, and and having a Warncliffe style blade is just sketchy because you can just poke the leather while you're. I like that arch. Just take my word for it. So practically, I think it could work just because of the way that's shaped, but I haven't actually used it yet as such. So we'll see. But I did take the pocket clip off of this one because I wanted to see how this is actually a very comfortable and pocketable knife. You don't need this like pocket clip that it comes with. Like, it's nice actually. This is a really good pocket clip. Yeah, I got this 2015, 2016 maybe. I bought this one after I fell in love and I didn't want to be without it. I did the same thing for, I'm sorry, I'm rambling now, right? But it is what it is. I did the same thing for all the Alox Swiss Army knives. I buy 2 of everything that I love because I don't want to deal with the situation I just described where it's out of stock, discontinued, and then I'm out of luck. I'm out of something that I actually really do like that has helped to make my life easier. So I bought 2 Pioneer X's. I haven't bought 2 Farmer X's yet. I was on a battle with this one. I wanted this one because they added the saw, but then at the same time I was like, it's probably going to be too wide. Anyways, my wife got this for me like 2 Christmases ago, maybe 3. I gotta do the mental math later. But my wife bought this for me, and I've been taking it through its paces. In the first year, I didn't really carry it at all, but I've been carrying it this year quite a bit, and I love it. The Farmer X, it's just like the Pioneer. It's just a little bit wider, a little bit heavier, and I had my other EDC set up with the Pioneer X for like a decade, maybe more, and no, probably like 7 years with the Pioneer X, and then before that it was the Pioneer and then the Tinker. But I had that set up so down packed that I didn't want to actually, like, putting this in my pocket just completely I needed to recalibrate everything. I was like lopsided. It felt weird, and I need to be not thinking about my pockets and what's in my pockets or how I'm moving restrictedly while I'm working, because that's what I set up. I'm a very tactile person. I get the job done. I'll get dirty. I wear nice clothes and I'll get dirty because that's just what I do, and I don't need my tools kind of hindering me. So for example, I love the Bucks, but the Buck 110, that's a big ass sheath. So if I'm getting down and crawling under something to fix, to do a repair, or just to grab something, that's going to hang up on certain things. It's going to kind of make my footprint or body print a lot bigger, and that's cumbersome. I've kind of created a system in which I am not hindered by my tools. They only help me, if that makes sense. And that's why I didn't carry this one around for a while, but I'm going to buy another one because it's proven itself. It truly has. I'm still Pioneer X for life, but this Farmer X, it's a great knife. Great knife. That right back just goes in the back pocket. Yeah, isn't that slick? I'll try to, yeah, one of my subscribers, you had commented on it saying that you like the setup with the Swiss Army knife. I do too. I really did. But what do you think of this? I think that's a lot slicker. Just grab it. I leave it like, okay, you got a little coin dish at the entry of your house. Come home, you drop your keys off. You drop that off. Some change, and then it's right there by the front door, and you need to leave. Oh, I didn't grab all my other knives or my Swiss Army knife, whatever. I mean, just kind of, it's right there. You need to get out the house. Oh shit, I gotta go pick up the kids. They missed the bus. Son of a bitch. Grab keys and have a little utility knife and a flashlight to stay prepared and everything, because this flashlight comes in handy. You know how many times I've been in the restaurant with my wife and kids, and the kids are screwing around and they drop the keys behind the booth, or toys underneath the seating, or in the theater or something. Oh my goodness. If you're a parent and you haven't carried around a little flashlight yet, really, you're just being a parent is hard enough. Just make it easy for yourself. You need toys too. This is Dad EDC, just because, yeah, I think I talk about that more than anything, because before I was an EDC person because I'm a tradesman, and like in my teen years I was always adventurous. When I was working, I was military, everything. It was just kind of straight, like get it done, streamlined. And then when I became a father, everything just kind of nestled right into that whole thing. So yeah, it really did. It started off with my wife asking to borrow my flashlight every 2 seconds. Honestly, when we were just dating, she looked at me. Oh, you carry a knife? Cool. So did my grandpa. Oh, you carry a flashlight too? That's kind of cool. And then like, oh, a Swiss Army knife. Oh, okay. And then a couple raised eyebrows. A few months passed, and she's asking for my flashlight, my little Swiss Army knife, every chance she gets, because she sees everything in her life is kind of an inconvenience, and now she has somebody in her life who's constantly thought about it and is prepared. It's funny how that works. It is true. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you have a blessed day. Like and subscribe if you dig this. Actually, I'm trying to grow this channel. It's sporadic. I did zoom out a little bit here. I created a little Facebook page, and yeah, just mode. So I created a little Facebook page, so you guys can go ahead and send a friend request, and I'm gonna start putting content on there for, I guess, more interactive stuff, more behind the scenes of me working. And I'm a writer. I'm a crafter. The crafting is not my profession. I do restoration of art and furniture. That's how I make my money. But I love writing, and I have always loved it since I was just a kid, as long as I've loved knives. And I'm at the point now where I kind of want to express that little side of myself. So I'm going to use this as fishing, basically. Oh, these are cool things. EDC. I'm going to see and talk about life. But I also kind of want to talk about my writing, and yeah, the journey it's taken me to actually come to this realization that I actually want to put a book down. And it's been a spiritual journey. It's been a quest. But yeah, I hope you follow along. I get very passionate about anything, honestly. So yeah, stick around. Let's see where this goes. Thank you.